The next question that people ask is, oh, how is it created? There's I wouldn't say an unlimited, but there are many, many ways to create a horse syndication. Some of them are very simple, and some of them are very complicated. The simplest creation of a syndication is a group of people, could be 4 or 5 or even less than that, who come together and say, we're going to share in the expenses and the ownership of the horse, and they can do it in an informal manner, though that's not encouraged. It really should be done through the creation of an entity. It's normally a limited liability company. Each of the individuals owns a membership interest in the entity, and they participate, again, through the amount of percentage of interest they have in the entity, in the ownership of the horse, and the benefits that's derived. That's normally the simplest way. When you get into the racing industry, and you get into significant racehorses, especially breeding stallions, the entity could be very complicated. It may still be a limited liability company, but in those instances you'll have many, many more participants in the syndication. For example, California Chrome, the wonderful thoroughbred, when he was retired to stud, I know for a fact that a 2% fractional share of an interest in California Chrome cost $800,000. That's 2%. So you can imagine that the number of participants who shared in that syndication. Also, that syndication, because it's a racing and syndication involving breeding, will require a manager, and he has special rights. There's rights of the members to the foals that the breeding stallion might create. It becomes very, very complicated. But so the structure can be very simple or very complicated, and it all depends, quite frankly, on what the cost of the investment might be and what the hopes of the participants might be in terms of the return on their investment.